Master Clements.
Cleric.
Take his horse, boy. Welcome to Ashby Manor.
The pleasure is all yours, cousin.
Cousin Clements, may I present my family? My ward, Isabel. My younger son, Marriott. And Tristan, my elder son.
And the burning bush amid these worthy tree trunks.
Our neighbour's daughter, sir, the Lady Rosanna. She and I are to be wed next month.
Then clearly a life of mud and haystacks is not without its compensation. My lady.
Will you take wine, cousin?
You must learn to smile, Marriott, or you will turn the wine to vinegar.
So, Hugh Berengar is off to Westminster.
Michaelmas is upon us, Cadfael. Time to render account of the Shire and its revenues to the King.
But if both you and Sheriff Prescott are away, who is going to maintain the King's peace in your absence?
Him.
Sergeant Warden.
You think I am not competent, brother?
It was mustard ointment you wanted, wasn't it, Hugh?
I've said to Sergeant Warden that should any strange difficulty arise, he should do as I always do. Consult Brother Cadfael.
Yeah, of course. Well, there we are then. That should keep the cold out. Use as much as you like. Yes, well, I must attend Father Abbot.
Can you believe I was once a monk? Oh, still am, in fact.
Though not in habit, sir.
Not in any habit, my lady.
My apologies, Master Clements. I've yet to make your acquaintance. The lady's brother, Janin Beck.
So you are indeed fortunate. Though not as fortunate as Master Tristan.
Well, perhaps, sir, you will honour us by attending the wedding and blessing the union.
I thank you, Lyric. A country wedding could be amusing. But who knows where I shall be in 2 weeks' time? The life of a diplomat is full of intrigue and fine dinners. In fact, I wonder you lads do not forsake your dunghills and take the tonsure. A couple of years in a monastery, then up and away. A cleric can fly high indeed. The Bishop of Winchester is the highest in the land, save the king himself.
Master Clements is on the King's business.
The King's business? Here?
He wishes to know the number of your chickens. No. I'm here to rest the night and abuse the hospitality of my second cousin, twice removed. And then on to Chester. You do know where Chester is. It's a large town, some 30 miles to the north. The Earl of Chester is undecided where to throw his weight in the Civil War. You do know there is a civil war between King Stephen and his frightful cousin Maud for the crown of England.
We have had friends die in it, sir.
And if the Earl of Chester does not support the King?
Then, sir, you have a country in turmoil, fragmented, each baron out for himself. In a word, anarchy.
Then God protect you, sir. I wonder that you ride alone, with the King's future in your hands.
Oh, to the world I am a mere chaplain, trotting about on the business of the church. And nobody's much interested in that. But what of the future? Tonight we have wine and beauty. To Rosanna, the perfect flower of English womanhood.
I have brought you a light, sir, for your chamber. Shall I lead the way?
My lady, you may lead me where you will. Farewell then, cousin. May your beans be plentiful and your oats free of tares.
Godspeed, sir.
Forget him, brother. He is gone now.
God forgive me for being glad to be rid of a guest.
Perhaps he is right, Father. We should all take the cow. Though I wish he would choke on his next fine dinner.
So, will you come in the dry and take some supper?
I sent word to Father Abbot. My son is resolved to become a monk.
What is your prayer, my son?
Father, to enter the cloistered life and serve God.
The life you seek is a hard one. Are you ready to accept that hardship, to obey and to bear ignominy for the love of Christ?
Yes, by the grace of God.
Stand. Are you freeborn, in good health and free from incurable disease?
Yes, by the grace of God.
Are you free from debt and irregularities?
Yes, by the grace of God.
Are you bound by promise of marriage?
No, by the grace of God.
Then your prayer is granted. For those like you who come to the order in mature years, a full 12 months probation is customary.
But Father, is that needful? Cannot the time be cut short? I desire with all my heart to have the fullness of my commitment and be at peace.
Do not strain after perfection. It will be made plain if you are ready earlier. I do not exaggerate when I say the life you seek is a hard one. Your nights here will be spent more in prayer than in sleep. Your meals will be eaten in silence, and your eyes spoilt in study. You will toil in the fields like a serf, and then spend even more hours singing yourself hoarse to the glory of God. That is the fullness of your commitment.
I shall not be found wanting, Father. I promise.
Forgive me! Please! Help me! No! Forgive me! Help me! Please!
Easy. Easy.
Get back to sleep! This is not some fairground booth. Back to bed! All of you!
Is it demons, Brother Cadfael?
If it is, they shall be exorcised.
Father Abbot, if we accept the fact that being asleep this was not a willful act of self-display, then it issues instead from a deeply troubled spirit, which we must help to concentrate and purify.
You suggest some mortification of the flesh, Prior Robert?
Father, which one of us has not taken ease in hard labour, or a diet of bread and water, or the lash?
And which one of us, Father, has never had one ill night and broken it with nightmares? Once is but once. We have none of us come to any harm through his disturbance.
It seems you have a friend in Brother Cadfael. Deserve it.
Forgive me, Father Abbot. A visitor.
My name is Eloard. I am canon to the Bishop of Winchester. I have a mystery to solve, Brother Marriott. Do you know a man named Peter Clements, the bishop's chaplain?
I tended his horse at my father's house.
Your father says as much. I have been to Ashby Manor and questioned all there. You are my last hope.
Sir?
The morning of his departure, you saw Master Clements ride off?
Yes, sir.
And then you saw him no more?
None of us rode with him. He said he knew the track.
Did he say where he was bound, and for what purpose?
To Chester, on the king's business. A mission of diplomacy.
A mission of the highest import, brother, but a mission that was not completed, for Master Clements has vanished. Sergeant Warden, you say you tended Master Clements' horse. What was it like?
A fine beast. Not above 3 years old and mettlesome.
Sergeant, I wonder you have not found it yet.
We shall, my lord. I promise.
It troubles me, Brother Marriott, that Peter Clements vanishes and you are seized by a sudden and holy vocation for the safety of the cloistered life. What brings you here?
For some young men, sir, the world falls short. They seek a higher and less selfish life within these walls.
Quite so. Be sure you stay within these walls then, brother, so I may speak with you again. That is all for present. You seem shocked, Father Abbot, but I trust you will not prove to be harboring a murderer. Sergeant Warden, I must leave this in your hands now. While I press on for Chester and secure what can be secured, pray for my safety, Father, and you. Be aware that Peter Clements is one of our most able young men, a great favorite of my Lord Bishop and of the King himself. It is noted that he is lost in your county.
My lord.
Let's get to bed. We should be back in here soon enough.
Yes, brother.
And I have learned of Canon Eloard's purpose here. If you have need of help, at any time...
I thank you, brother, but I need the help of no man.
Go! Go! Trust me. Is it the devil in you? Barbary? Barbary!
Barbary. He called Barbary.
Yes, Oswin, I did hear him.
And then he whistled. That's how the devil is summoned up, Brother Cadfael, by whistling. Can he be the devil's novice?
Oswin.
Do not dismiss Brother Oswin's fears so lightly, nor the power of evil. Measures must be taken.
Well, to ensure peace at night, perhaps Brother Marriott could be segregated for a while.
Brother Cadfael, if he's set apart with no one to watch or hear him, who knows what will happen? The devil will thrive unchallenged. He could bring down the roof upon us or consume the Abbey with eternal fire.
Oswin, when you enter these walls, you renounce the world, not your senses.
But, brother, I think he has a talisman from his demon. He hides it in his cell. I've seen him do so, I swear. A charm. And at night, he takes it to his bed.
You have seen this? In his bed? Some alien thing? Hidden away?
Not clearly, brother, but it is there.
That is not according to the rule.
Brother Marriott, are you well? Perfectly well, I think. What has happened here?
Nothing, just another dream, that's all. You should rest.
Let my things alone! Wait. Give that to me. It is mine.
You have forsworn mine, brother. Or do you already forget?
Give it to me!
To bring any personal thing here is to flout the rule. But to cherish this in your bed is close to fornication. Do you so much as know the meaning of the vows that you wish to take? Obedience? Stability? Chastity? Is there no grace in you at all?
Grace enough to refrain from stealing. Give me what is mine.
Stand aside, brother. If you do not, you will never take those vows. I will have you cast out.
Shame, boy!
You're a fool, boy. You could have spared yourself all this.
I have had worse. My father could teach them something here.
Well, he failed to teach you much sense. Whatever else. Do you want me to saddle a bit for you? This is nothing. You could have been excommunicated. Assault upon your priest and confessor. Well, I won't deny that I haven't wanted to strangle Brother Jerome at times myself.
He had no right to steal from me.
He had every right to confiscate what is forbidden here.
Nor had he the right to destroy it in front of my eyes. Or speak of fornication. Where's the evil in a lock of hair? A keepsake.
Did the red-haired girl spurn you?
She is spoken for.
Then find another. You were young, and there are many. Be off. Either that, or bend that stiff neck. I tell you, boy, I have never known a novice pursue his vocation with so much passion and so little joy. What is tearing at your soul?
Why are any of us? Why are you?
I was a soldier in the Great Crusade of Jerusalem. I killed many in the name of God. Now I grow herbs and brew remedies to heal men after all those years of injuring them. What could be more fitting?
Atonement, then?
I am very much older than you, but of all the vows I took on entering here, obedience is still the hardest.
Unrequited love.
He is passionate. The lady chose his brother.
And for that he shuts himself away?
He will admit no other reason.
Well, better that than murder.
You mean Canon Eloard's suspicions?
Given credence, surely, by his savage attack on Brother Jerome.
No. Marriott would have stopped.
Would he? I think, Brother Cadfael, you see yourself in that young man. That doesn't mean that you can read his heart.
No. But I think it wise, Father, for someone to visit his parent, Cleric Ashby.
For what reason?
Because it is not yet too late for him to haul the boy back from vows to which he is manifestly ill-suited.
A sensible thought. This is no hideaway for lovesick youth, Brother Prior.
No, Father.
Nor violent youth. Could I suggest, Father, that while Marriott's future is being decided, he serve out his penance at St. Giles?
The Lazar House?
His removal from the Abbey will calm the other novices. And Brother Oswin, who is due to take a turn there, will welcome his help, I'm sure.
Perhaps you're right. Ministering to those worse blessed than himself may be the best medicine of all for Brother Marriott.
Arrange it.
Father.
How is Brother Jerome?
Oh, his throat will mend, but a week or two will pass before his voice returns.
Then even in the worst deed, there is some good.
Yes, Father.
Brother Cadfael, where are you bound?
I? To Ashby Manor. Brother Marriott to St. Giles.
For what purpose?
Father Abbott's purpose. Do you seek my help, then, Sergeant?
Barbary.
That is Barbary. A horse.
I thought best to bring it here, sir.
Well, does it belong to Peter Clements?
Yes, this is his. I never before had its like to care for. Such a horse as Barbary. Where did you find him?
20 miles to the north.
20 miles?
In the peat bogs by Whitbatch.
Clements robbed and murdered then.
Well, scarcely robbed. Look at all the silver on his harness. What robber worth his salt would lose a beast like this? The rider himself could hardly be worth more.
These are desperate times, brother. Desperate men don't think. Besides, there's other predators.
Was there a noseband to match the saddlecloth?
Yes, green velvet. Man and horse were all green velvet from head to toe.
Well, there's none here now.
The horse is as we found him, brother.
Get that horse kind up. And you, boy, Don't stray from the lepers.
Welcome to St. Giles. I'll let them know you're joining us.
How many lepers are there? Usually about 5 and 20. Some move from Lazar house to Lazar house. Some arrive too ill to go any further. Death thins the numbers, but then the gaps are filled. Aren't you afraid of infection? No.
A happy chance for your arrival, Brother Marriott. It's a holiday. On 4 days of the year, we're allowed a foray, by discretion of the Crown, to gather firewood in the long forest. So, being able-bodied, you may push a cart.
Good day, brother.
Oh, good day. Am I still on the right track for Ashby Manor?
You are. You'll be from Shrewsbury. How fares Brother Marriott?
Well, badly enough for me to be seeking out his father.
Forgive me, Janin Beck. Shocked friend of said brother.
You were shocked when he wished to become a monk.
You are well schooled in understatement.
Ah, and his father? Did he take it very hard?
He took no pleasure in it, but then old Lyric takes precious little joy in anything Marriott does.
Why so?
You have not met the golden firstborn. Tristan, Marriott's brother.
Tristan? Oh, I see. You mean he is his father's favourite?
Which makes our Marriott all the more perverse. Against his father only. Not Tristan, strange to say. Marriott loves him dearly. If I was so discounted, I should hate them both. But I am not the stuff of monks. What about our other mystery? Is there news?
Sorry?
The disappeared cleric.
Oh, Peter Clemens? Oh, where his horse is found.
But not the man.
You seem unsurprised.
Is it such a mystery, brother, at a time when men change their allegiance as soon as their shirts?
Do you mean Master Clemens is not dead? Merely reneged?
Joined the Empress Maud or the Earl of Chester, Lincoln, Nottingham? For every man for sale, there's a buyer. Well, Godspeed, brother. Though, if you want to be at Ashby by Christmas, I should get off that thing and carry it.
Take no notice, Daisy.
If I can remember the way, I know where we can find charcoal.
Where is the need to consult me? Marriott has now, of his own will, taken another father in the Lord Abbot.
But did he give no reason for taking such a step? Perhaps he saw advancement in it.
Like my kinsman Clements or Canon Eluard, men of the church, there's not a pinch of righteousness in any of them. Honour, duty, they serve their own dissolute ends. All I know is I have but one son now. Marriott has put his hand to the plough. He must finish his furrow.
To be steadfast is a virtue. But as you say, Marriott has taken another father. One who cannot quite so easily wash his hands of him. Sir, Marriott's vocation is in grave doubt. He disrupts the abbey. He cannot remain there if this strife within his heart continues.
I will not have him back!
Canon Eluard.
What of him?
I will be plain. The canon asks aloud if there is some simple but dark reason for Marriott to shut himself away. The reason being Peter Clemens.
Is Clemens found?
No.
Then what right has Eluard to cast so foul a shadow over my son?
At least he speaks his mind. He doesn't snap and snarl and hide the truth.
You overstep your mark, brother. Return to your refuge and let the real world live as it can.
Brother, you've brought my father news of Marriott. Has something happened?
You will be Tristan.
Forgive me. And the Lady Rosanna. He has not changed his mind?
No. His zeal remains excessive.
As in all things.
Can you think of any reason why he should renounce the world so soon?
It is simple. He was in the shadow of his older brother, as are all men with Tristan.
You see how I am blessed.
Indeed.
Brother, I wish above all things that Marriott could still be with us. But if this new life is truly what he desires, you'll help him through. And say he has my prayers and my love always.
Assure him of my love also, brother. I may speak in terms of love, may I not? For I shall soon be his sister. And we are to be wed at the Abbey. I hope you will sing sweetly for us.
Gladly. If your marriage is made in heaven.
Sorry, brother. I took you for a wild pig. Well, not strictly true. I sought you out.
You're not the first today.
Shall we talk, or must you not sit with women?
I will sit with pleasure.
I'm Isabel. Lyric Ashby's ward. Lyric, Marriott's father. How is Marriott? Safe from her, at least, but it must not go too far, this folly of his. He is mine, brother, whether he knows it yet or not.
You think unrequited love drove Marriott from Ashby?
Have you met the witch, Rosanna?
Yes, I have.
Could you resist if your vows did not protect you?
A thought has just occurred to me that Marriott being a second son, and Ashby Manor being no great size...
Tristan will inherit all and there is no future here for Marriott, who therefore takes the cowl. No, Ashby will be his when Uncle Lyric dies, which I doubt will ever happen, heaven being unlikely to meet his high standards.
How so? The manor?
The family owns another in the north, by Newark. A wedding gift and living for Tristan and the witch. Tristan and Janin spend much time there making ready. She is so particular. But soon they will be gone, praise be. So, if you love Marriott, keep him from the tonsure. A celibate is no use to me at all.
And Peter Clements. You have no thoughts of him?
Burst under the weight of his own vanity? Who knows or cares?
Well, harsh words of a guest and kinsman.
I did not like him.
Nor, I think, did your uncle.
Nor any of us, save Rosanna, of course, who likes all men the same.
She befriended him.
How quaintly put, brother. She did indeed. Another blow for Marriott. Be firm with him. He needs us both.
This is the spot you were seeking?
Yes. The charcoal burner died last year, but as you can see, we can do well here.
Shall we take the logs?
Yes, of course.
There's plenty here. Yes, I'll get us stuff. This should keep us busy for a while.
Right.
I'm not versed in this art. Strange the smell of burning has stayed so long.
Marriott, quick, look!
Well, brother, does he tell you any tales?
A tall man, by the length of his bones, and straight, without deformity.
Young, then? So, shot before being roasted.
And he rode a horse. Well, no sane man would use those for walking.
Brother Cadfael.
And this?
That's a dagger strap. Too dainty for a sword.
A dagger to find, then.
Loose fit now, brother. Another cross. Tall, young, a horseman, and by this cross and ring, a priest. Have you knowledge of such a one gone missing hereabouts?
Why would he lead poor Osmond to the funeral pyre on purpose? He was as shocked as anyone.
Oh, there! Over there! After him! This way! Come on! Here he is, Master!
Easy now. There's a fine dagger for a piece of dung to carry. And a sheath to match. How did you come by it?
I did not steal it, my lord. I'm an honest man. I swear.
How?
I found it, my lord.
Where?
In the forest, my lord. The place they burn charcoal, where you found me.
There's blood on it.
I killed a chicken, my lord.
Sergeant Warden, Father Abbot has given me leave to tend his sores.
Well, I did not.
Warden, if you want any sense out of him, you'll feed and salve him. He's no use to you dead.
No use alive either, to us or any man.
Do you truly believe he is murdered? Or do you merely wish it so? That you may tell Canon Eloward you have his mystery solved. Leave me with him. I won't spirit him away. What is your name? What do men call you?
Harold.
A king's name. How long have you been living wild?
I never did violence, brother. Nor stole anything but to gain food. I found the dagger. I needed it for my hunting.
It seems to have done you precious little good. I never saw body and soul so loosely strung together. Do you lack skill with the longbow as well? This is called hound's tongue. It's apt, I think, for this. What? Dog bite? How did you come to such a life? Are you a runaway?
From a master who sought my blood.
For what reason?
Do they need a reason?
Now, this man who is dead...
Not by my hand, brother. You must believe it.
I do. But had you seen a man in the forest? Riding a fine dark horse, wearing clothes to match his dagger, green velvet trimmed with gold. Did you see such a man, Harold? I do not seek to trick you. I know you did not kill.
I saw him, brother. I saw him.
Nor must you seek to please me. The truth, that's all I ask.
I saw him riding north on his dark horse, as you say. And the rich, warm clothes on him. Such a cloak. Held by a great brooch. Here.
A brooch?
Large. Almost as a shield boss. And red as blood.
We have found no brooch.
I have not stole it, brother.
My bishop will be sorely grieved.
It is Clemens, my lord.
The smile is the same. Cover him. The riding shoe, unique. The jewelry also. This ring was a gift from the Bishop of Winchester himself. You hold a fellow for this crime, is this not so?
I do, sir.
I think what Sergeant Warden means to say, my lord, is that he has grave doubts as to the man's guilt. And rightly so. I mean, he's a poor wretch with neither rag nor crust to his name. Are we to believe that he kills a man and then leaves his jewels, his clothes, and single-handed builds him into a charcoal stack and burns him? I think not. Nor does Sergeant Warden.
Indeed. Sergeant Warden, civil war breeds felons like a rotting cat breeds maggots. Justice must be swift and sharp to reassure. A churchman has been murdered. I would have that punished and a line drawn under it before I move again from here. Hang him.
Do you turn lead into gold here?
No, only rose hips into syrup. Can I help you?
A family visit to see Marriott, but I'm told he's not at the Abbey.
No, but he's well. Isabella, I'm glad you're here. Tell me, is Ashby true to the king? Lyric, Tristan, Janine, Marriott, all of you?
My uncle Lyric, certainly, for king is king. His duty is to the name, and that is that.
And the rest?
Why do you ask?
Well, if Clemens wasn't killed for gain or hate, the answer must lie in his task, his mission.
But a man is caught.
Oh, yes, but not condemned. Not yet.
Brother, there's no politics in Marriott, and as for Tristan and Janine, they love to hunt and hawk, not skulk in corners plotting. When the king calls, their swords will be his, as would mine were I allowed.
There is one other thing. A brooch, large as a shield boss and as red as blood. It belonged to Clemens.
Yes, I saw it, on his cloak.
When he rode from Ashby?
Yes.
Yes, I cannot find it. Not where he fell, not where he burned.
Then surely it is stolen.
Not by the wild man, of that I'm certain.
Then by whom?
Who knows? But if by someone at Ashby, you would be the one to find out.
At Ashby?
Brother Marriott! Brother Marriott! News as well as bread. The wild man, one they caught in the forest. They say he killed Peter Clemens and is to hang for it.
What?
It's true. King Harold, they call him. Marriott?
I must go to Brother Cadfael.
Marriott! I killed Peter Clements. I shot him down in the forest not 3 miles from Ashby. Tell Sergeant Warden to let that poor wretch Harold free. I never thought when he was taken that...
Easy. Why did you commit such a mortal sin?
Why? Because he made free with my brother's bride, the woman I, too, loved.
And your father, does he know it?
How else should I be here? He gave me choice which was no choice. To undergo this lifelong penance of the cloister, or to publicly admit my guilt and go to shameful death, thus destroying our family name and ancient honor, and so him.
If what you say is true, then you have great need to ease the burden of your guilt. Receive a priest. Marriott, receive a priest and confess. For your soul's comfort, it is not sufficient to confess to me. You know that. Seek absolution before this thing presses you down into hell. Brother Jerome is confessor to the novices. Your confessor. I shall fetch him.
I killed Clemens. I killed him.
He will not say the words. He will not confess.
Of course not. Well, he can lie to me, to Brother Oswin, to the world for a cause that seems good enough. But he cannot lie to his confessor. And so God. He did not kill Peter Clements.
Brother Marriott, to accept banishment to the cloister may be deemed a great self-sacrifice. And there is virtue in it too when it is done to save the family honor. But you still have your life. And if you killed, that life is forfeit.
And I accept that penalty. No starving runaway must take my place.
After Peter Clements was killed, you moved the body out of sight.
Amongst the trees above the track, deep in the evening shadows.
and frightened off the horse. And then you took him to the charcoal stack and burnt him.
I know the method. The old charcoal burner taught me as a child.
Brother, can he be moved?
Not yet.
A snapped ankle is of little import when his neck will follow.
Isabel? Are you not dressing for the journey?
I have.
You might try and make an effort for my wedding.
I shall see what is suitable, Rosanna.
Welcome, sir.
Your gracious father.
Salvere jubeo, Dominus vobiscum, laudate Jesus. A wedding is a joyful occasion.
You have my kinsman's bones.
Forgive me for intruding. You have had word from Sergeant Warden. Marriott has confessed the murder. But I do not believe him guilty.
You do not believe? Were you there? I know what I heard and saw, brother. I never can forget it.
You came upon them, then?
Can we leave this place?
I went out with my hounds, a day's hunting. And what do I run down? A brave stag? No. My recently departed guest. My own kinsman. With an arrow in his chest. And Marriott, bow and quiver on his shoulder, dragging him from the path, calling out to the nearby horse as he went about his bloody business.
What time of day was this?
How do I know what time of day it was? It was the end of time for me.
Was it morning, noon, evening?
Evening. We were bound for home and supper.
Did Marriott say anything?
Not one word. What could he say?
Well, he says much now. Every deed is his.
He cannot bear the guilt. No more can I.
I don't understand. What guilt is yours? If you did not kill Clemens. You think that? I only know that Marriott certainly did not. So I ask again, what guilt is yours? Did you burn the corpse?
I shall miss you, Isabel.
And I you. Who shall advise me on what to wear?
But when I think of my good fortune, Tristan will make such a handsome husband. And there will be land, wealth, adventure.
Adventure? A manor house in the chilly north?
Oh, yes. My brother Janin says there will be excitement and rich rewards. Newark is no ordinary place. When I ride away from here tomorrow, I shall pity you.
And I shall pity the pack horse.
Will we be obliged, do you think, to attend Compline after supping with the abbot? I suppose we shall. I could never be a monk. The day is so disrupted by this constant need to pray. What can monks need to pray about? That is a mystery. What hopes can they give voice to? What sins need they confess?
I had the horse led to the far north by the track Clemens should have ridden. Devil's own job to catch. And the body I took secretly to the charcoal hearth. I built a stack and fired it. It was not well done, and against my conscience, but I did it. And I did it not for Marriott's sake, not for my own flesh and blood. That's the real shame. But to preserve that worthless thing called honor.
No, honor is not worthless. But you sought to protect a family name, and a name alone has no worth at all.
I know.
Then you must think clearly now. Did Clemens leave your house that morning? That is, not afternoon.
He broke his fast and left. What of it?
It was you and Marriott said the man was killed at evening. Some 6 hours later. 6 hours? To ride 3 miles? You do not find that strange?
I do not see its import.
You did not see Marriott kill. You saw him merely move a dead man, a man who might have died 6 hours before. You assumed his guilt.
Why should he yield and accept all if he had an answer for me?
Perhaps because the answer he had for you would have been too hard for you to bear. Surely, for love. I doubt if he has had his proper fill of love all his life. But those who most hunger for it do sometimes, most and best, deliver it.
I have loved him. But he's always been so troublesome a soul, always going contrary.
Going contrary is one way to get your notice. When obedience and virtue go unregarded.
Oh, let that be. He resented Clemens, as he resents everything. His simmering bile is a curse.
But he did not kill.
Then who did?
Who does he love most in this world? Most admire and respect? Who has shown him most kindness through the years? There are 2 sons at Ashby. Not one, as you are apt to think.
Do you suggest that Tristan murdered Clemens? You are gone mad.
Oh, I see. Impossible for your heir and darling, yet instantly believable of his brother. In this world, all men are fallible, and all things are possible. Marriott's bile may simmer, but he does nothing by halves. His self-sacrifice is total. It consumes him like a fire, and it preserves you all. Tristan, the brother he loves, from hanging. Rosanna, the woman he loved, or thought he loved, from widowhood. And you, the father who loved him not, from heartbreak.
Oh. I must go to Sergeant Warden.
You must go to Father Abbott's supper and say nothing. And tomorrow, you must let Tristan wed in peace. Because as you were mistaken, so too might Marriott have been. Even now, we do not know the truth.
Brother Cadfael! Oh, Uncle, I'm sorry. I found it.
Isabel?
How goes it with you, brother?
Why are you here?
I will ask the questions. Why did you confess to murdering Clemens?
Because he insulted and provoked...
Liar! You are your father's son. You could not murder, least of all a cousin. Open your eyes, Marriott. See the truth of what you are saving and what you're throwing away. Tell me, why is Newark no ordinary place?
Newark? Why?
Because Rosanna calls it so. She has strange high hopes of life there, raised by Janin. Why Janin?
Perhaps because our family own a manor there, which is to be Tristan and Rosanna's future home. What else? Brother?
It has a castle, on the River Trent, a fine stout place, sometimes called the Key of the North. Forms part of a chain running from east to west with Lincoln, Nottingham and Chester.
Then it is plain. A great to and fro of weighty men and clerics. It will suit Rosanna most excellently. But why Tristan and why Janin?
A king who holds that chain can rule secure.
Your cloak, Rosanna. The cloisters are chilly.
One moment. A rare and beautiful thing you have there. Where did you get it?
Twas a gift, sir, from a kinsman.
Strange, for it is the exact same as the one my bishop gave to his favorite clerk, Peter Clements, who is now dead.
Sir, it cannot be.
No, it cannot. You are mistaken.
There is no other quite like it, so they are made to be unique, as your beauty is unique.
Will you step through? Close the doors!
Who gave you this?
Marriott Ashby.
What?
He kept on following me around with his dog eyes. I did not want his gifts, but I took it to be kind to him. How could I have known where he got it?
When did he make you this gift?
The day after Clements left Ashby. The day after he was killed. He came to me at home and he pressed me to take it.
Be careful what you say, girl. I know this cannot be true. Marriott was a prisoner in my house that day. I had him under lock and key. Who gave you this? Was it Tristan?
It was my brother Janin.
Janin, why do you leave in such haste? It is breach of etiquette.
You'll either have your etiquette breached, brother, or your guts. One cleric is much like another.
Enough! Do not monks forswear violence?
Well done, Oswin. Now, go and fetch some help.
You killed Peter Clements. But why?
I think perhaps his friends, the northern barons, were gathered at Chester. Plotting against King Stephen, carving England in half. How could he allow poor Clemens to blunder in on that?
And you are all in this? You, Tristan, Rosanna?
The Earl of Chester promised much to those prepared to risk. Better hang than stay the lords of dunghills.
But murder? Clemens was family.
Your family, Marriott, not mine.
I'll take him, brother.
He said he went to delay him, but then came home and told us what he had done. And he was all for leaving him, lying in the track like a dead fox. But I lacked Janin's steel. And besides, Clemens was a kinsman. He deserved at least a burial. So out I went and found him. And then the nightmare. Marriott upon me. Blood was on my hands, he clearly thought, from my deed. And then Father's hounds crashing through behind us. Go, cries Marriott. Go, get clear away from here. I will do what must be done. It is not just steel I lack, brother, but courage, honor, strength of heart. I fled. I fled. But God sees all, is that not true?
As clearly as we may see inside ourselves.
Master Canon, what is to become of my husband and me, whose only true sin is to be led astray?
Well, I am not moved by a lady's soft smile, Mistress Ashby. You have known of murder and kept silent. You have plotted treason. Those are your true sins. But if there is treason in the north, at least now the king may act upon it. And he is sometimes a more forgiving man than I. For that, and for your lives, I suggest you pray.
I said to Brother Cadfael that this murder was the end of time for me. Well, now I hope it can be a new beginning. I've misprized you, Marriott, from the very day that you were born. Forgive me.
The fault is not all yours, Father. No man could have a more irksome son. Come home. No.
Sergeant. I trust you have thanked the brothers for their part in this.
My lord.
And will ensure King Harold is released.
My lord. I thank you for that.
We will have our hanging after all. And Janin's neck will stretch far better.
I came to thank you, brother, for all you have done. You've been more father to me than brother.
Well, I thank you for the compliment.
If you had a son, he would be truly blessed.
So should I. You have spoken to your true father.
I have. There is hope for both of us.
Well, then, off you go. Your vocation is elsewhere.
And yours is truly here?
Oh, yes, it is. And not merely from atonement and weariness. In middle life, you too may stop and look inside yourself and wonder, what now? I was ripe for change. And I find that change refreshing.
But I shall be married then with 12 children.
We'll see about the 12. God keep you, Brother Cadfael.
I hope he will. I hope he will.